Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to English Football Club Barcelona, your Barcelona's channel in English. Well, today you cannot see me because my phone is totally broken, and that's what I use as a camera. That's our budget, guys. I have to use my own phone as a camera. Anyway, no problem for that. Soon I will have one new, as soon as tomorrow. But I don't want to talk much this intro. So today, we have some news to talk about, some analysis, and especially we have something to talk quite interesting. So, without more delay, let's start. Okay, so the problem, guys, is that I forgot to tell you that if you didn't subscribe to our channel and you don't want to miss any of our daily videos talking about Barcelona's news, Barcelona's analysis, Barcelona's matches, pre-matches, post-matches, etc., this is your channel. So down there you have a red button that you can hit to subscribe, and like this you will not miss any of our daily videos, or almost daily. And now, without more delay, let's start talking. That was the part of the intro, yeah. So let's start talking about a problem that I guess every coach wants to have. And that problem is this. We have in Barcelona, normally we play with a 4-3-3 or a 3-4-3. So now we are going to have the same problem as when Luis Enrique had the players for the national team. Now that you have so many players to choose, and so good that it's a problem that you really want to have. It's those kind of problems that you'd say like, oh my god, it's like when you have a lot of millions of money, no millions of problems, for example, but a lot of millions of euros, dollars, or whatever you have now, and then you say, oh my god, what do I do with all of this? No, and everyone will be like, oh, that's a problem I want to have. I wouldn't mind at all to have it. So this is a problem that Xavi is going to have from now on, unless something worse happens. And it's a good problem. No? In this moment, we have in the midfield Nico, González, Pedri, Gavi, Busquets, and Frenkie De Jong. So if we count, there are 5 players. Actually, there is one missing, but we will talk about this one later. Let's see if you found which player is the one missing in that midfield. Of course, there are other players now that could play in the midfield, for example, Sergi Roberto, etc., who is now in conversations, and it seems that he doesn't want to renew for Barcelona by the money that Barcelona is offering him. I guess it's not the salary, it's the time that Barcelona will pay him the money that the Barcelona owes him. But well, we are having 4 positions, maximum 4 positions for 3 places. What I'm talking about? No, we have 5 players for 3 or 4 positions. Okay, so what's going to happen? What may happen? Let's see. I will put you now. We don't have Eric Garcia. The matches we are going to have, probably we will want to control the midfield, so it's not going to be really a big deal. Just one of the players will have to be out, no, and I will explain you who. For me, this would be the starting 11 until this moment. Ter Stegen on the goal, Busquets at the center back, then Araujo and Alba in the midfield, Busquets, and then we'll have to play with 6 players there. What's the problem of this formation? With this lineup, that we are giving a lot of space in the midfield, in the back. We can solve this making Gavi and Pedri going back. The problem of Pedri going back is that his physique is not that good, or he's not such a physical player to make him go run all the pitch all the time. No, we cannot ask Pedri to go from one area to the other area for 90 minutes every time. No, So we could switch places. For example, Pedri goes to the midfield there, like offensive midfielder, and then Nico comes to the right. But it's another position or an interior position that he has performed quite well. I think Nico at the right could be quite good. Gavi at the left, and Pedri in the midfield, or Pedri at the right and Nico in the midfield. There are positions that are not that bad for them. And I think with Busquets there controlling the spaces and having two players as Gavi and Nico, young, strong, etc., coming back and going forward, I think we could have a quite good center back. The problem is that this formation by the forward, I think we have no discussion, except Luc De Jong. That anyway, even though I still think he's not exactly the person we need. I think more about Depay, but Depay lately is not that good and it's not giving us the solutions we expected to have from them forward. Ansu Fati and Dembélé, I think we don't have any doubt. But anyway, Dembélé, we will talk in a few minutes about his situation. But instead of Dembélé, we could put Abdena. So I think this could be perfectly a starting 11. But the problem is that in this starting 11, we are given too much space at the back, and we don't have Eric Garcia. Eric Garcia is in injury for maybe 3 to 5 weeks. I'm not sure. So what will happen with when Eric Garcia comes back? In this formation also, we are having just two players from the youth team. That will be Gavi and Nico. So this could be a perfect formation. But when Garcia comes back, we have to take one player away. Personally, I think it's going to be Nico. Gavi, I think he has shown that he can perform pretty well. And Nico, even though he's that good player, and I personally like him much, it seems that he doesn't find his position on the pitch. Also, as I told you, one of the players who was missing was Riqui Puig. Riqui Puig, since he has debuted in Barcelona, since his first match with the first team, he has played. He never has established in the first team. There is no coach that has trusted in him. And actually, Xavi was expected to be that manager that gave him more time, etc. But no, lately nothing. He played just some matches. For example, the Super Cup, he didn't play at all. And it seems that Xavi doesn't finish seeing other Riqui as that player that it was expected to be. Also, the arrival of Nico, the pop-up of Nico and Gavi has made that Riqui Puig, that was called to be one of the midfielders of this year, has made him to be a bit at the back. Also, another player that, as you can see in the picture before, and I didn't mention, is Frenkie De Jong. Frenkie De Jong, personally, I think his performance has been quite worse this year. And I think really that he should try to find a new place. Sad for saying this, because I really like Frenkie De Jong. He's a very good player, etc. But he's not finding the place in Barcelona. And for the wellness of both parties, I think the best is that. But let's see. We still have half of the season. Many things may change, so we can make another analysis in the future when the season is over. Talking about Dembélé, as I promised before, it seems that Barcelona starts to get quite bored of Dembélé's attitude about the renewal. Okay, it seems that Dembélé is not, as we said the other day, Dembélé doesn't want to renew. He's expecting that Barcelona increases the offer. But Barcelona has said clearly, by active and passive, that he's not going to, that the club is not going to increase the offer. That the offer is what it is, and if he wants, he has to accept. But it seems that Barcelona is starting offering the player to other teams as Manchester United and Newcastle for 20 million euros. I think personally that's a very high price for the moment, for the player, and for the moment and for the player. We cannot forget that Dembélé is a player that gets many injuries, or that has got many injuries, that it's out of contract in this moment. He can sign with whoever he wants in this moment. Barcelona has a tactic. Yeah, they are going to do as Moriba, as I read. Who knows? Because Xavi said that as far as this man has contract, he should play. If not, that's a bad image for the club too. That's true. But I don't know. Personally, I'm quite tired of Dembele's attitude too. So for me, let him play and let's see if he gets injured and then he cannot renew with other teams. We will see now. But I'm sorry to say this, but wow. And the bad news for Umtiti again. It seems that during the training session of today, he got an injury. I don't know how. I didn't read it, but he got an injury. He got a fracture of his bone, or the bone of his leg, of his right foot, and it seems he will have to be. He will have to undergo a surgery that will take him away from the pitch for 2 or 3 weeks. Quite bad news for the players, for the player that just renewed his contract. That actually we were expecting for him to send him as a loan. He accepted, etc. And suddenly, bad news, because we are going to have to pay his salary, and we will have to keep having this player that actually has become a problem until now with this new sign. So wow. Anyway, guys, that was all for today. I'm sorry that you couldn't see my cute face. Just joking. Hope tomorrow everything is solved. Thank you for watching us. Hope you have a nice day, and please leave there on your comments the blessings for Umtiti to get a soon recover. Have a nice day. See you in the next video. Bye.